is Bruce Barrett. I'm a veterinarian. I was born in Jamaica and lived in Canada and now here in the United States. I love my work because it's a passion and it's something that I enjoy doing because I'm helping animals. I also, as a hobby, I like flying. Not personally, but I do like flying. I have dogs that I show, and I like outdoor stuff, hiking, camping, that sort of thing. My empowering experience has been very good. When I first started, I was in a lot of pain with my shoulder. I had some issues there with my rotator cuff, and Dr. Carlo and the staff here have made it a lot better by the PT that I've endured over this past several months. And with the work that I do, it's important for me because I'm standing and leaning over all day long, and I use my hands as a surgeon, so it's very important that my shoulder, be functional. Why I want to share the experience with you guys is because I can be very critical of medical services because I'm in the field, and so if I feel that something is not consistent or is not working, I'm not gonna go there. Where here, I do feel that the therapy I've been getting has been the appropriate therapy for the problems that I'm having, and because the results are being successful, then that's why the experience is good. So I like the social interaction. I think that the staff here listens to my stories. Sometimes it just passes the time, and I never feel pressured to do anything, and I am always given alternative things that I can do if something's not comfortable, so that's a good thing. So my primary injury was with my left shoulder, and I couldn't raise my hand above my head. I was having difficulty putting on my clothes, and this injury was chronic. It was something that happened a long time ago, but it suddenly flared up after a trip last summer, and so it started to really bother me, and so I went to an orthopedic surgeon, and he examined me, diagnosed it, and then suggested that I come and start physical therapy, and I chose Empower, and it's been very convenient and good and successful for me. So the injury was affecting my work basically, and also in the gym, and I'm into the gym, physical fitness, and it certainly was impeding my activities there, but more so importantly, just day-to-day activities. So what's changed in my life since coming here is my mobility and flexibility. My injury is pretty much quiet now, and subclinical. It's not bothering me as much. And during the course of this time, I have other injuries that I've started to work on that I've been getting help with. So now I can pretty much have almost full range of motion with my left shoulder. I can lift things. I can do the kind of things that I need to do for my work. Driving, so forth and so on. So I think that it's just brought me back to normal functioning, which is the goal really, to get yourself back into a normal state of homeostasis. Yeah. Well, the impact it's had on quality of life certainly is in regards to just being pain-free, number one. Number two, it's allowed me to lift things that I couldn't before, and it's also allowed me to return to pretty much normal activity in the gym, which is important. I would say the support from the staff is very good. The assistants and the front staff are always congenial. They're always accommodating, and the assistants know what they're doing in terms of how to execute the exercises. So I think it's a good experience. The impact in my life is a positive impact because it's, as I said, it's allowed me to return to normal functioning, and so it's important to me that I can be flexible and mobile and have the ability to do what I do because my profession requires me to use my arms and hands, and so my goal initially coming here was to become pain-free, and with the physical therapy, the exercises, the Easton, the massage therapy, stretching, all of those things, have helped me to achieve the goals. I would say to other folks who are investigating or trying to find a physical therapy doctor and clinic that they certainly, give Empower an opportunity to try and help them, because I think that they'll find that not only is the knowledge base good, but the type of therapy is molded to each individual differently, which is important. It's not a cookie book, or a cookie cutter book, so it's, the doctors focus on each person as an individual, and I think that's important. The experience was worth my time and money, because your health is critically important. If you're in pain and you're not functioning properly, and you need to get back to a normal functioning, body, it's very important just for your day-to-day quality of life, So I think it's always important when it comes to someone's health. Money is important too, but you have to weigh what's more important and what's more critical to you. So the most valuable takeaway from my experience is the need to continue on with the rehab activities, because what people don't realize is that you can address something, but it's going to be temporary if you don't continue with rehab on your own, because if there's an injury, it's always going to be there. You need to keep addressing it. It may not be as intense as initially, but you have to remember that it's physical therapy is an ongoing situation, which sometimes, some things may be resolved completely, but a lot of injuries, sports injuries, are not going to be resolved completely, so you have to address them every time they flare up. What would my life be now if I didn't get help from Empower? Well, I think I would still have a lot of pain in my shoulder, and I think that's something that I was not willing to accept at this time in my life. So I had to